Alright, not as much room on my phone as I thought, but I'll get through this as quick as I can here. So yeah, Superstar of the Year, there was a bunch of, there was a campaign to get Heath Slater voted in as the Superstar of the Year. Of course, it didn't happen. This year, the Slammies didn't feel as fixed as they were last year, that's for sure. Like last year, Roman Reigns was out for over half the year, I believe, on an injury, and somehow he won Superstar of the Year, which was just total bullshit. But this year, yeah, anyone could get it. My picks for it were Luke Harper. I think he's super underrated. Stardust. Lesnar put on great matches. I like the guy or hate the guy. He's an amazing performer. Rollins, easily one of the best. Cesaro, he's injured right now, but again, he had an amazing year. I think that he would have probably been a contender for the title, but being injured, they threw it on Reigns for now. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Um, the winner was Seth Rollins, and deservedly so. He put on some of the best match of the year. I think that he's really stepped up what wrestlers can do in the ring. He's definitely like an indie guy who's made it to the big time, and it's interesting to see that now. The best rivalry. This is just a bunch that were thrown together. Best rivalry was Lesnar and Taker. I don't disagree. I think Rollins and Dean Ambrose had a really good Shield versus Shield rivalry, and I think it might have been a little better than Lesnar and Taker, but Lesnar and Taker was good. I was okay with that. Best original show on the network went to Stone Cold Podcast. I thought Swerved or the Monday Night War might be better, but oh well. Double Cross, best double cross, Mizdow. I don't really remember any other big double crosses. I think Seth Rollins was last year, so that wouldn't count. Extreme moment of the year, Reigns versus Triple H, when Reigns started beating the shit out of Triple H. I don't really think that was the most extreme moment of the year. Wyatt's versus ECW Originals on the Raw after TLC, I think was probably the biggest holy shit extreme match in years. Cena's nose getting broken again. Can't say that enough. That was definitely a huge extreme moment. Then the Lesnar throwing the car door into the crowd. I mean, that speaks for itself, really. Rollins Money in the Bank match versus Dean Ambrose. That was an amazing match, and that was like, looked like it was career ending half the time. Like, fucking absolutely incredible match. I think that Ambrose and Rollins didn't get enough credit for the shows that they delivered on. I mean, Ambrose half the time looked like he was going to take the title, which he isn't on that level anymore. It feels like the most surprising return. It went to Sting. I thought that was bullshit. Sting was an obvious return for a long time now. But Del Rio coming back after he was fired for slapping someone for making a racist comment to him. And not only that, but Del Rio coming out, Zeb Coulter coming out to announce Del Rio's return. That was, I mean, you never expected to see that happening. I thought that was definitely the most shocking return. It had my mouth on the floor. I know other people were too. Diva of the Year should be Charlotte or Paige. They've stepped up the women's division and made women's wrestling matter. Matches that Charlotte and Paige have been putting on lately are some of the highlights of the pay-per-views, and you wouldn't be able to say that before. The winner went to Nikki Bella. Honestly, I think that she had the best year of her career, but do I think it was the best year in the Divas in general? No. Far from it. The next thing I have here is the "This is awesome" moment, when the crowd chants "This is awesome." I think either Lesnar throwing the car door into the crowd or the Wyatts versus ECW Originals on the Raw Fallout after TLC should have taken it. The Divas Revolution, another one. Like, they've been putting on incredible matches, and many get that chant. Callisto with the Salida del Sol from the top of the ladder in the ring onto the other ladder. That was amazing. Lesnar destroying the ring, and actually, as a fan, being able to see what the ring's made of and and see what kind of punishment they're taking on the ring. It was crazy. It was like seeing people are basically, it's basically a deck. It looks like a fucking backyard deck with a little bit of padding on top and springs underneath. It's pretty rough what they're falling on. Much respect to the performers. And the winner went to The Rock and Ronda Rousey for like the worst. Like, honestly, I can't bitch enough about this because like The Rock waves to the crowd, basically. You know, comes out, waves to the crowd, and you're gonna call that the most awesome moment of the year? That's ridiculous. Big deal. Like Ronda Rousey. I don't know. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not a UFC fan, so I guess maybe that's the difference. It wasn't anything too spectacular for me. I don't mind UFC. I don't mind Ronda Rousey, but I would rather see anything else get the "this is awesome" moment over a celebrity walking into the ring. And basically, I mean, The Rock's not even really a wrestler anymore. He's just another celebrity walking into the ring. I thought that was garbage. Match of the year, Owens versus Cena, Lesnar and Taker at Hell in a Cell, Wyatt versus ECW again. It wasn't on the list, but man, that match was incredible. I'm putting it on almost my entire list here because I was absolutely blown away. That was a game changer in Extreme Rules Wrestling. Over the years, I mean, we haven't seen a match like that in years. And it was the same night where Reigns bleeds and Michael Cole calls attention to Reigns bleeding. I mean, it's not PG era. They're really walking on a line here, and it's fantastic. It's where wrestling needs to be, so I'm excited about it. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, again, that wasn't on the list, I don't believe, but again, that deserves much more props than it's getting. And Lesnar and Taker, I think, won, and my recording cut off, so I'm not exactly sure who won. But I'm pretty sure it was Lesnar and Taker, and if they won that match for Hell in a Cell there, I'm okay with that too. That was a really good match. I think I got everything here now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If I have enough room left on my recording here, I can show you the rest of my wrestling action figure collection, because that's pretty cool. And I will see you next time. Share with your friends if you're enjoying this, and I'll keep making these videos. Alright, here's my sweet wrestling action figure collection, in my inbox collection. And some horror movie figures too, why not? Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll have a video next year, and I'll try to do more wrestling videos too, because horror movies, wrestling, my two biggest passions in life by far. I even got my I'm the Tag Team Champions, Team Hell No shirt on. I don't think you can even get this shirt anymore. Alright, like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.